Hello everyone. How is everyone today? My name is Mark Kageyama and I'm doing an eyelash better than fantastic. Thank you for joining me at To Be Your Own Hero. Please subscribe, like, and make a comments in the comment section of the video. At this time, I would like to thank Brad Reed of Fail Fighters, who resides in Vietnam, who interviewed me last Friday on his podcast. When the episode comes out, I will be happy to share it with everyone. Brad did a masterful job with the interview, and really it was really an amazing experience, and I'd really like to share it with everyone. When the pandemic and the subsequent lockdown happened in March of 2020, we started communicating in a different way. Zoom, Google Meet, StreamYard, and other programs and apps became a new way of communicating in person. Zoom calls became commonplace and a regular way to do business, as well as communicating with friends. People even began throwing Zoom parties. And I learned early on that you'd better be on your toes when you participate on one of these calls. On one of my earlier Zoom calls, I was about one of 6 people on the call, and I hadn't shaved, looked very scruffy, in a t-shirt, and without realizing it, one of the guys on the call sent me a screenshot of me sleeping during the call, of which I hadn't realized that I was doing that. Needless to say, it was a bad look and a big lesson learned. Can you imagine life without the internet and cell phones in 2021? We're so invested in our laptops, iPads, desktops, cell phones, and other equipment. It's actually frightening for most people if they were to lose their cell phones. Many people's lives depend on their cell phones, and in particular, for their contacts, banking information, stock transaction, and numerous other things. The internet can be whatever a person wants it to be. People play games, watch movies, watch porn, and numerous other things while on the internet. Criminals and terrorists alike use the internet as well to steal from people or plan criminal or terroristic activities. The internet can be used and molded into whatever person needs it for. When I was a kid, the way we found out information was to look things up in the encyclopedia or in the dictionary, or go to the library and look it up there. I couldn't stand it when my mom used to say, look it up in the encyclopedia. It was tedious, and rarely was it instantaneous like it is today with the internet. The internet can be a blessing, or it can be a curse. For me, the internet has been a true blessing. It has allowed me to research and find valuable information, which has been instrumental in helping me get better. It has also helped me to connect to people all over the world. The main app that I use to connect to new people is LinkedIn. I also use WhatsApp, Instagram, and Clubhouse to a lesser extent. I'm constantly being referred to new apps or sites that are beneficial. People in most cases are willing to help people learn the new programs and apps. Brilliant people are creating new sites and apps daily. People also need to be careful as to how much they're on their phones and computers. EMF rays and blue light are some of the main things to be wary of and watch out for. Our power lines, cell phones, microwaves, Wi-Fi routers, computers, and other appliances send out a stream of invisible energy waves. Electric and magnetic fields, called EMFs, are produced anywhere electricity is used, including at home and in the workplace. In my cancer battle, the internet has been invaluable and a critical piece to my cancer protocol. When used properly, the internet is nothing short of miraculous. In many ways, the internet is like a virtual treasure hunt, with the treasure being valuable information. A person can look up information directly, or you can get a referral to information from a trusted source. Does every protocol work that you find on the internet? No, it does not. However, you will find any number of treatments, and you need to try to assess and try to use different protocols. I use both conventional as well as alternative solutions. Each person's situation is different, and thus what may work for me may not work for the next person due to different diseases and situations. I'm so thankful for the wonderful people who have helped me, sending me great information that keeps me moving forward. For a person who's not tech savvy, this is a great time to learn and invest yourself into this amazing thing we call the internet. Put your pride aside. Your life could depend on it. The internet is not something to fear, but is something to embrace. Sure, there are trolls and hackers and people who use the internet in a negative way. However, it is best to steer clear of these kinds of people. In my opinion, the internet provides far more positives than negatives and is worth exploring. I do every day. Also, the medical system is now using an app to communicate with patients. The problem with that is so many people input information onto this app, and in my case, there are a lot of mistakes made that are, in particular with appointment times. Once again, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting my YouTube channel, To Be Your Own Hero. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. Till next time, stay safe, be positive, and take advantage of every day, every hour, every minute, and every second of every day. Appreciate your health and appreciate your life. We'll see you next time. Thank you once again.